The date, the time, and the pimple. I don't care. It happened because I had a face mask on for a good 5 to 6 hours, and it was rubbing up against my mouth whenever I had to talk or speak. So, yay. Alright, so moving on from there. Yes, I am here quite early. Look at 2:05. Okay. Someone just went to physical therapy. Someone in the house who also used the bandwidth and then started complaining that she had a whole bunch of meetings after she comes back from physical therapy. And I took it upon myself, instead of having a no call, no show, to stream earlier than the peak times, blah 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 blah. Anyways, so here I am for 3 hours, two to I think 5 maybe, two, wait, 2 to 4, 2, 3, 4. I can count. It's all right. I just ate lunch, so I'm not going to be complaining that I am hungry. So no worries there. Their physical therapy is normally on Thursdays, so this is quite the interesting turn of event. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's one of those larger words. I learned that from Mary Poppins. Yeah, anyways. And who knows, I might actually get to go on a walk tonight, and that might mean ice cream. I love ice cream. Holy flip. I mean, if most people knew how ice cream was made and didn't have a problem with the way it was made. I mean, it's nothing cruel. I mean, well, some people kind of did a whole cruelness, but see, I don't know if I want to sit there and explain that. So anyway, there's milking of an animal done, and then the calf ends up drinking the rest of the milk. And due to these frequent milkings, it's important that the cow gets milked, after that, because it's used to continuing to like feed that much of the. Anyways, ice cream comes from milk, the milk of another animal. I don't know. Ever since I've ever like tried it, it has been a necessity. Did you see that? The I don't know whether it was. Is this Nate? It's one of the unnamed. Well, the unnamed and this green guy over there. I don't know whether he had actually been pushed into it, because he had. That one, that iron golem, had been like dropped just a bit. It's interesting though. Alright, I still have fortune to put on this pickaxe. And mending. Alright, now who needs upgraded? Ah, yins are so easy to upgrade too. What do you need? Some coal. Some iron. I don't want to throw diamonds at you. I really don't want to buy that. Need more of that. So, let me go get a, Oh, Glitchmeister, are you already here? Are you just like stalking my channel or something? What? It's like it's awfully glitchy, and then it was like, wait, that couldn't be Glitchmeister already, could it? Maybe? Oh, I see a Fletcher. He just fused through the damn thing, too. You're not the one that, no, you don't sell that. Sorry for bothering you. I have windows just for this, but I need to look at the, their belts. Next time I'll turn the beds around so that I could see the belts towards the windows. Wellness check. Wellness check. I don't think I looked in this one yet. Hmm. That makes me so damn paranoid. Are you flipping kidding me? Will you get down? You're attracting enemies. Alright. If you have nothing to do, let's go over here. It's not Fletcher, is it? Nope. That looks like a Fletcher. That is a Fletcher. You are not the Fletcher I am looking for. Thank you anyways. Sweet dreams. Aw, look at him getting an education. Which one is that? Oh, one of the unnamed. Oh, damn. Alright. So, I'll be back. That's so I can find him again. Hmm. Looting. Nice. Alright, only for 6 too. Pretty damn nice. Only looting 1, but that's still pretty damn awesome. Thank you, sir. Alright, I might have to go back up to this other area to I don't know what that's called. Grabbing a mending, I guess. Alright. So I'm gonna go check that on that gold. Pretty sure I already got that that person up. Oh damn. Whoops. That's not what I intended, but oh, I was like, wait a minute, that's definitely not one of those things. You do not want to eat me. You do not want to eat me. Oops. So. I cannot talk to them through here. I'm coming around, hold on. Whoops. Oh, yeah, you're full on. Oh, yeah, they're both, fully up there. Where is it? There's the butcher. I just need more coins. Throw that down. Oh yeah, you're fully mastered. I was like, wait, I do have some paper here. Maybe I could, Fire protection. Looting 2. I'm just curious if this could, like, go up that high. Alright, so, mending. Who's not fully upgraded? I need to see your belts, people. Where are you going? Hey. Okie dokie. Loading 3. Yeah, you know. Seventeen. Alright, so. That's 2. That's 2. come back whenever I have something 17, I think it was. Oh, yeah. What was the map 3? Can I? Thank you. That's the one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna take down this map right here. I got doubles. I don't think I have any outfit. No, I guess I'm gonna take that over with me. Oh, yes, please. Might be able to really upgrade somebody over there. Hopefully nobody watches this. Like, I'm gonna... sneak out. Here we go. Whee! Raging rapids. Sorry, I was trying to set up a dungeon as well as read a sentence. Somebody's messaging me. One of my friends on this game. I mean, somebody that I kinda know. My friends on... Okay, you know how like you can have friends on video games and stuff, but they're not really friends. You can't really call them friends because you've never actually met in person or whatever. Well, that's kind of how it is right yet. Alright, so I'm gonna throw down this I'm gonna take this blue bed, sorry, cyan bed, and then I'm going to take half of this and just in case put it somewhere else. I know I have some in the other thing. It's alright. I can have it in 2 different chests. I'll be happy when I find it. Don't think I need that down here. Oh, definitely don't need that right now. I'll take this. I was like, wait a minute, is someone opening doors next to me? Or is that like a weird chest? Alright, so this can go here. Okay, so that's fortune. I'm breaking and mending. Everything has mending. Good with the mending. Alright, so I need to get one of those helms, turtle helms. Alright, so who keeps leaving the door open? It's one of them. It has to be one of them. I don't know, I think it's that guy. Because the butcher's mastered. Why would a master leave a door open? You could sooner vent a window and then leave a door open for someone to waltz right in. I mean, like, dude. Alright, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need 2 of these. 2. Ah! And I'm gonna need to make a flip. I need to go grab some more paper so I can make a, whatchamacallit, desk. Like, a calligraphy desk. I might as well make one a locator map right now, but I'll keep it in my inventory. Just in my inventory, it should be fine. I'm not gonna muck with it. I'm starting a PvP match in this other thing. Oh flip, I didn't mean to pop on his character. It's like you can actually check out what kind of gear you're going up against in this game. Like if you're like, oh wow, they have better gear than I, you can like back out of it. Well, you'll lose all your tickets, but they give you like 4 to 5 different people to PvP against. I'm not advertising the game, I swear. I just enjoy it a lot, so. It's Bit Heroes Quest. It's a mobile game. You can get it on like an iPhone or on some sort of electric mobile device kind of thing. I don't know if you can get it on like the Wii or Wii Switch or whatever. You know, the little Nintendo thing where you can take that. I'm sure you possibly could. If it connects to the internet, you can. Because I know you can get it on a phone, you can get it on a tablet. I don't know about a PS Vita, because that's one of those other things, or a Nintendo DS, or the Nintendo DS Switch. I have no idea. I don't have either. I did have a Nintendo DS at one point, but I had a cat that pissed on it and it wouldn't work anymore. So, yeah. I I was upset, but she was going through some stuff and yeah, it was sad. She ended up passing. Really, she got allergic to this rabies shot, and then she wouldn't stop like peeing, and they said that it could have been an allergic reaction. There was nothing they could do. I was like, what? So they like legit killed my cat. I was like, that's horrible. And the people that I got it from made it even worse. I had to sit there and I had to tell them, and then they were like, what happened? And I explained what happened, that we needed to have a rabies shot for her to be in the apartment building, and it flippin' killed her. It was, I couldn't do anything about it. It was really sad. Really, really sad. trying to get this familiar. Yay, I got it. It's a Dilgrair. I don't know. It's spelled Dilgrair. If you can pronounce that, please let me know how it's pronounced. Alright, so I got one of these. I'm gonna need one of these. And possibly one of these. I might as well make it right now. And two of these. Ah, I ran out. Already have a bed. Alright, so. Oh, flip. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a little picture frame thing. Where am I keeping the... There it is. I think I only needed one. Yep. Item frame. My apologies. Item frame. I know people get all testy when you call something other than what it should be called. Or you know it to be called. Flip. Oh. That's sad. My friend's having a bad day. I mean, it's personal, private stuff. Alright? But, yeah, that's sad. Alright. But, Okay, so I have this, that, this, that, this. Very important. I don't want to have to go searching for that red, whatchamacallit again? Red powder, when I have so much in chest. Oh. Let me just continue to rerun this. So, I have a happy news a little bit. I managed to get past this one place that I was stuck on. I was stuck on the first flag in this T12 area, like tier 12 is what they call T12. It's like the 12th stage in this like 12th map in this game, and every so often they'll add new maps. And with new characters, familiars, or, you know, sprites that you can, whatever you want to call them, that you can either persuade with a, with some gold coins, and they have the option of just taking your money and running, which kind of really sucks. Oh no, I don't need to go right there. Or you can bribe them with gems, and that's 100% accuracy. Like, it's like, yeah, oh yeah, you gave me some gems, I am with you forever, kind of thing. It's like, ooh, it is kind of a little bit like a marriage, isn't it? Kind of makes you not want to. Anyway, I don't have commitment issues. I just anyways. Oh, I didn't know I had these. Last time I gave them salmon, but the times before I gave them the other stuff. I know I have some. Yeah, I think I need 4, maybe 8 to make a hat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5? That's awesome. Alright, now, do I have any pretty little things up here? Oh, I almost forgot I had birds up there. I'm like, why am I hearing tweets? Oh, they're so adorable. People are still dancing. mending I need. I'm pretty sure I didn't break my... No, I don't take my fishing pole with me. For a second I thought that was something else. I was like, what is all those red things over there? 3 little kitties. I gotta make more kitties. I don't want to make a pink kitty, but just for the Cheshire kitty I will. I was like, why does the Cheshire cat have to be pink? But it's so adorable. I know the new one that they made was like blue with like darker blue stripes, which was nice. But in the original Alice in Wonderland, he was pink with like a maroonish pink color stripes. And he was a lot more, I don't want to say wanky, but like kind of mad. I could combine them. With their powers combined. Anyways, mending. I need a mending thing. Whoops. I hope I have enough for this. Before I get it anywhere else, let me see if I can find this. Why is everyone sitting behind houses? Hey, dude. What are you doing? Looting 2? That's nice. Fortune 1? That's really nice. I need like an extra breather thing. I had to make sure that there weren't more than one librarians in this area. I was like, wait, I thought someone up here had that. Guess not. I'm gonna mending on this turtle shell. Now I am an official Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Yes, I used to watch the show. There was a little cartoon show, you know? It's pretty damn awesome. There was a little kind of arcade game for like Super Nintendo or Nintendo, I can't remember which one. Could have been Nintendo 64. Can't recall. Huh. I am going to need another map because I have to make a copy of my home base map. That is right here. I'll be able to find my way home. Let me just, I'll take a picture of this. I am here. This is if I get lost. Alright, so I mean, I could go up and then check that one out, but I could also go down that way and then check down here. Or over there. Because I could just go across this area. I might have to make another map for that. Alright, so I do have some more paper up here, which is nice. And then these are all ready to go. I don't want to accidentally make a map of something I've already made a map of. Empty map. Right, let me just throw this down. Hey. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all I needed to make it the appropriate size. Alright, so if I'm headed from here to there, and then I guess I'm gonna go down to see what's over on this area, or I could go straight across. I don't know. Alright, I'll wing it. I'm gonna grab this and make a copy. What's this map called? Map 4. Got it. Okay. Throw that back up here. Wata. So that is that forest thing. There was like a desert area in this location, but to have to drag a desert zombie all the way over here, it's not very promising. So I am here. If I go across there, so let me just take this one down, pop that one up. Alright. Alright, so this away. I should make this trick at during the day. I was like, okay, did I put that on? I was like, yeah, I sung the song and everything, dude. It's like, I don't know how I forgot that I put my turtle helm on. I was like, wait a minute. Am I fully equipped? It's like the song had been sung. The song made everything better. Ah. Oh, there they are. Wandering pretty far away, huh? Punk. They're cute though. Where's their chaperone? He didn't die, did he? That's so odd. Do you think a traveling merchant came by and then they just stopped following him? I don't think they get eaten, do they? Like by anything? Hmm. I'm gonna check this little area right here, and then I'm going to like see if there's anything that's worth bringing back. Just bring it back. I was thinking awfully like hard about like how I don't get any mail, and I got mail today. It was kind of a promotional thing from the bank. I'm like, wow, you know, hey. I've been seeing a lot of things about banks lately. How they're all like crashing because they've made bad business deals with people's money. It's like, oof, way to do your trade proud, you know? If I didn't have to use a bank to get a job, I wouldn't. No offense. I mean, I've met some really fantastic bankers, but I don't enjoy the concept of like what it is. You know, like it seems really dangerous to go about doing that kind of stuff with somebody's money. Like kind of really, really dangerous. That's a clock. Mm. I might as well sleep there. Let me grab. Oh, am I out of tissue? One left. Okay, so. Oh my goodness. Someone died in my boat. Does that make that a haunted ship? Oh, flip. I think so. Alright, let's try to exercise it. Sorry, I'm sorry. Who's to say those aren't the words? Who's to say? Normally it's like, hey, what the hell are you doing there? Why are you in there? It's like, oh, I don't have anywhere else to be. It's like, what? Just, dude. It's like, this is, you chose this? No offense, no offense. I mean, I'm sure they had to make a split decision in a pinch, and anyways, to split decisions. Oh no, flip, wow. Wait, am I headed back to the same place I just was? I don't think it had a map there. Well, I mean, it had maps in the chest, but it didn't have a map, like, posted, because then I would have checked, like, I would have been like, oh, there I am. You know, because navigator tendencies. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I keep saying that I was taking glucosamine. I guess I ran out of my glucosamine, because it was in the same type of bottle. And I've been taking ginseng, and this helps to oxygenate my blood a bit more. Holy flip. I don't want to be wakened by that. Ah. One of these chests. Oh. We are there. Alright, so what is this? Ocean Explorer map. Alright, oh, that's nice. I left myself some stuff. Just in case. Oops. Ah, I'll just put the rest in there. Alright, so... I already have some of those in there. Can make some things. Alright. I am not technically going anywhere. Hold on a second. Alright. I'm trying to type while doing this. I'm sorry. Might have to make... Oh, look, there's another temple. Wait, no, that's not a temple, is it? It's just like a little alcove area. Let's check for treasure. I got some room. Holy flip. Holy flip, holy flip, holy flip, holy flip. Ah! What the hell? Who be you and why? Damn, 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 damn. Just take a minute. Take a breather. I'm gonna go a little bit further in before maybe one of those little aisles. Before I make any like little base like things, like set up the new map area. I'll probably do it on one of those little aisles. Who knows? Where the hell is it? Wow, it disappeared? I don't know how I got so far away from my boat, but okay. You know, 'cause like the thrill of digging for treasure. You know. Also the thrill of not having anyways, so not gonna say like morals, but even pirates have their own code of ethics. I see you. Thank you. It's like I get to pretend to be a pirate when I go looking for treasure. Not the or what do they call them? Buccaneer or whatever. You think there'd be treasure in here, wouldn't you? thoroughly disappointed. Thoroughly. Ah. The hell, I was above water. That last heart shouldn't have counted. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna believe that one. Looks like a okay one right here. Damn it. I'm sorry, I don't speak gargle. I spent too much time around the villagers, so I've started to learn some of their lingo. Haltred? Haltred. Oh wait, no, that's an O. Haltrio. Like, alright, they have some interesting names for some of these critters. He didn't want to be my friend though. So sad. I can't even move this damn thing now. Okay, so. Okay, so. First off. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Okie dokie. So, I need this. That will be my way up. Can I damn sink it though? Punks. I should have built it a little higher, right? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that looks good. Aha. Alright, so. Whoops. What the? Thought I was high enough. Flip. Whatever. I don't care. Alright. Alright, so. I don't think I can double blocks, but that'd be cool if I could. I see you're not going to stop. Holy flip! Punk. He's in my boat. He's in my boat. It's just... I'd really like to sink to my damn... Wow, there's just a bunch of them, aren't there? Oh, there you are. Nice shot. Alright, so I'm gonna put this right here. This makes it easier to find. How am I gonna get down like this? Whee! Ah, I'm stuck. Alright. Excuse you. Ah, I'm surrounded. Okay. I'm also gonna take this one. Right. Oh, that's a nice one. Alright, so put this down right here. And then this down. Oh, no. Right here. And that down. Right here. Right. And then we're gonna empty locator map. We can do that after we pop this. Patoom. Patoo. Okay, empty locator map. Open ocean. Everywhere around. Oops. Alright, so now to make this a lot bigger than what it is. See, now it's only the... It's a 10th map I made? Alright. Well, it's on the 0 spectrum right now. We're gonna level it up. First level. Second level. Third level. At 4th level. And we're gonna double it. And we throw one down. Now we have a marker as to where our map is. So if we ever lose this map, we can always trek our way back. And then, yeah, so. Alright, so. I didn't move that, did I? I don't think I moved that. Oh, yes, we need the chest out here. Any unneeded junk that we have so far. I think I'm gonna need to keep this one on me. Because as long as I have this one here, I can find my way back to this other one. So. Okie dokie, so where's my boat? Time to look for deserts. Looks very deserty right there, doesn't it? I like doing the corners first. Flip. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. I was talking to someone earlier today, and they told me they were taking a pop quiz online for their, I don't know, it was like a humanities study, and I was like, wow, I was like, that with a name like that, it kind of sounds like you're trying to be a human, or like you're trying to learn to be around humans. And they're like, oh yeah, it's just what they call it, and I'm like, I was like, that just sounds weird. I finally got one of these Halt Rio. It's like this weird looking crab fleshy thing that has like spikes on it, and I mean, they get some really creative with some of these characters, and it's like, that's not something I would want to meet out and about when it was hungry, because I'd be like, dude, that thing's gonna eat me. That thing is going to so muck me up. It's like, well, you know, I'm planning my funeral already because, like, dude, that thing gets close enough. Who knows? Some of these critters on here, you would want to, like, pick them up and, like, just hug the flip out of them. Like, you are cuteness overload, I must get hug. But, and then others of these things are, like, either, like, bad, but, like, they look super epic, like they're going to invite you out to like a Matrix party or something, you know? Like they're gonna blow your mind one way or another. Damn. Okay, so let's see. Like they're wearing this cool gear and stuff. There's some things that kind of look like Harry Potter universe too. I mean, those things only come around every once in a while, but this other thing looks like the thing that I just got has like teeth all over itself, like one of those lampreys. But it looks like these teeth could, like, you know... Hold on, let me see if I can pop it. I don't know if you could see that. Ah, see that little critter right there? But apparently it's 7.25% water resistant. Um, he doesn't have ears, but he persists on his career of professional uh, cumbia, cumbia, Cumbia. I don't know if they were trying to make a reference to Columbia or whatever, but percussionist. That's the little insert that they have with this character, and he has 3 moves. One to shield himself, one to deal water damage, and then another one to deal even more water damage. One to deal water damage to the closest enemy, and the other one is to deal damage to the furthest enemy away. Not feeling safe. Not feeling safe. Gotta test these things out, cause I'm not feeling safe. I'm totally camouflaged. No one will see me. So... Oh, I can't really make that many torches, can I? I'll get more coal. Can I make out? Oh, I can make out the sky through the trees. We're good. We're good. We don't need to break it down over and over again. It'll be fine. Super duper fine. It was like every so often you see like snow dripping off of it. It kind of freaks me out. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's, yeah, today's the first day of spring, if nobody realized. But, happy summer equinox, I think it is. Or does that not start for another couple? I don't know, the calendar I have doesn't really tell me. Because there's a digital calendar, it doesn't have any of those, like, oh, this is pizza day, or this is, I've turned 3 lefts and then 1 right day, and I've twirled in a circle a billion times day. I'm just like, okay, there's a new type of day every so often. I was like, wait, I was excited when it was Turtle Day. I was like, wait, they made a day just for turtles? I was like, what do they do? Do they, eat some of the turtles' types of foods, or do they eat turtle? Because that would be sad. Some people do eat turtle, I guess it's like a turtle soup and turtle meat and stuff. I have never eaten turtle. I've caught turtle a couple times. They really do like hot dogs. And worms. Like nightcrawler worms. I don't think parasitic worms would be good for them. But, yeah. Turtles. Apparently I learned not today. Was it today or yesterday? Well, anyways, I learned within the last couple days that turtles, their gestation period doesn't even begin until they're like 20 to 40 years old. So the rarity of turtles actually producing, let alone finding a mate to produce, is a lot lower than people think. Even though they make like hundreds, if not like almost 100 eggs, most of those turtles don't even make it to maturity because they have all these other critters to contend with. Also, they have this Disney conspiracy of Crush being like Crush from Nemo, the turtle that liked to swim on its back and was like, oh dude, and da da da. I can't do surfer. I'm told that I sound like a surfer when I'm talking, but I can't pretend to be a surfer. I don't know. But anyways, so Crush is a turtle from Nemo who was saved by Moana when he was a little baby. That was his first test. Her first test was the seeing if she cared about some things more than her shiny pretty shells. I was like, why would you give a like 1 to 2 to 3-year-old a test like that? First off, that's kind of crazy. I mean, like, are you going to nurture that in her, or are you going to continue to test over and over and over again until she becomes some cynical, angry person and maybe destroys everything? Dude, if you don't nurture the good qualities in children, they're going to end up being destroyers, consumers, conquerors. What is the other one? Greedmongers. So, those are not things you want your children to grow up to be. Like, I understand how people have a comparison between business people, like businessmen and women, versus greedmongers, because business owners and business people, they're not quite greedmongers. Yes, they have business savvy. They have things that they do in order to promote their business. But they're not greedmongers. Greedmongers are willing to do anything and everything in their power to abuse the system, abuse everything, pollute everything just to get money. And it's like, no. Because they think that the money brings them power. In some circumstances, it kind of does, because there's a lot of desperate people out there willing to do a lot of dirty things just for money. It's sad how the economy makes people like that. Waiting for it to get a little brighter before I go out there. Just gonna dig my way through it, damn. Oh, flip, oh, flip. Oh, I took the trap. Piece of... And that would end up killing me, too. So sad. Looks like my friend DC'd. Disconnected. I need more of this. Alright, that should be good. Now, continuing on the adventure. Have you ever been called too forgiving? Like, I'm just going through memories and, like, I was like, these flippin' the snow. You know, I can't tell whether it's indented or whatever, and I'm like, I'm gonna be sorry if I fall in because it's gonna take all of my gear. And then that reminded me of someone commenting once that I was too forgiving and that I shouldn't be, and I was just like, I wonder if other people get those kind of complaints too, that they're too forgiving. I was like, what is it to be too forgiving? I mean, obviously it's meant to say that, like, okay, people are going to abuse you because, you know, you are accepting of people's apologies even when they don't deserve it and blah 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 blah, but you know, some people deserve that forgiveness, deserve a second chance, you know, or a third chance. I mean, when we get into fourth or fifth chances and it's the same damn thing, you might want to, like, reconsider that. And then, like, it's like, is 3 chances a bad thing? You know? It's like, how is one going to be too forgiving? Where's the ratio? Where's the acceptable amount of times you can forgive somebody? Or the acceptable amount of times that people can be forgiven? You are such a cute little puppy. Give me a second. I thought you were having trouble. There you go. But, so, like, wouldn't that be my decision? Like, if I'm the one forgiving somebody, shouldn't that be my value on that? So, I don't know. It doesn't make sense because I'm replaying conversations, and I'm like, well, no, I think I gave that person the appropriate amount of you know, chances or whatever, and I was like, and then family, you know, there's that family aspect that you're supposed to always forgive family, and then there was the whole you're too forgiving and blah blah blah, and you should just let them, you know, let the course of nature happen upon them, karma and whatnot and other things. So it's like, I don't know why I'm walking around with a shovel. Normally a cop would pull me over by now. Excuse me, is that a shovel? Why, yes, officer. This is a shovel. Why do you have a shovel? I'm walking home. I have been pulled over for walking home with a, not a shovel, but a rake. I had to walk home a rake. And not one of those, leaf rakes, because I've broken leaf rakes on, like, pine needles. Used to live around, some spruce trees, and the pine needles are so flippin' heavy and thick that you need one of those gardening rakes. The ones where you can, like, get through, what is that called, roots and whatnot. I was walking home with one of those because I couldn't ride my bike with it, and I knew I needed it. I knew I was gonna get it, and so I was walking home with it, and it only cost me like $15. It was really, really well made. I broke the handle like once, and then I hammered out the chunk of wood that was stuck in the thing, and then like hammered the thing back on. It worked fine after that. I mean, like, dude, there's all that handle that I could sit there and redo it. But yeah, it was a good rake. I don't know what happened to it. I don't think my ex took it. Maybe my brother-in-law took it, because I gave him like free a whole bunch of stuff. He loved the mower that I had. It was one of those little push mowers, you know, with the blades, like triple blade in the front. I love that damn mower. Cost me $75. Oh, I took real good care of it. I sharpened it, and I sprayed it with some, I asked for WD-40, and what was brought home was Pam spray. Like Pam oil or whatever. It was a company that had like canola oil or something in the thing. And I'm like, you know, I asked for WD-40, right? And it's like, oil's oil. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I made it work. I made it work. Oil, it works. I mean, I didn't feel good about the critters that ended up dying in the blade and whatnot. So it got really greasy. But yeah, I would usually tell them 10 minutes ahead of time. I was like, all right, I'm mowing the lawn. You might want to go to the next door neighbor's lawn. But oh yeah, I was the one that mowed the lawn. All the way up until I was 9 months pregnant, too. So it had been quite a few weeks that I hadn't mowed the lawn, and our landlord had come over and said that if we didn't mow the lawn, that we were gonna get kicked out. And I was like, holy F. And I was like, well, you know, I was like that big. And he was like, yeah. It's like, no, dude, that's the landlord. If he says that we're going to get kicked out because of this, you should possibly listen. So I was out there in the baking sun, like all geared up, mowing the lawn. Oh, the landlord got furious because the landlord's wife had seen this. And I was like, what do you want me to do? You came over and you told us that this or that was going to happen, so what the flip was I supposed to do? And then it was interesting. Let's just say that. Oh, they made us get rid of some dogs too. When I was pregnant with my second. Nope, that was my first. No, my second. My second. And 2 dogs were fighting. We had taken in the neighbor's dog because I could train. I can train dogs. So I was sitting there teaching their dog Chili how to respond to certain commands and whatnot, how to sit, how to, what no actually meant, because they said that she was biting and that they couldn't have her in the house because she would just bite everyone. And I was like, oh, that's easy. I was like, you redirect. And they're like, oh no, we can't do that, she's gonna go to the pound and be put down. I was, whoa. I was like, give me 2 weeks. She won't bite anyone ever again. And so 2 weeks came across and they got another flippin' dog. They couldn't even wait 2 weeks. I was like, what the flip is wrong with these people? Okay, so next door neighbor, they had some issues, okay? I guess they were feeding the dog their scraps or whatever, and it being gone for upteen amount of time was some sort of hassle. And I'm like, dude, because like as soon as the 2 weeks were up and she fully knew how to sit, speak, no, and everything, didn't have to spank her once. Not a single time. She was just, she was still a puppy. A big puppy, but she was still a puppy. And she just needed to be redirected. I was trying to tell them that she needed stuff to chew on because, she's losing baby teeth. And that's probably why she's biting. And they were just like, they got this little poofy dog, little white poofy dog, and then said that it was going to be their grandson's dog. But the grandson didn't want that dog. He wanted the dog that they had got him previous. And I was like, dude, anytime, just, come over, take her. She's yours. I was only training her. And I walked because the male who had purchased the dog, but yet couldn't keep it over his house for his son, came over all angry and was like, you stole my dog. And I was like, I didn't steal your dog. I was like, I was like them over there that, I would train her for 2 weeks. And they were like, no, they said that you stole our dog. And I was like, what? I was like, I was sitting there trying to get them to take the dog back after 2 weeks. And they kept, like, giving me the runaround. And then they had this other dog. And I was like, wow, okay, maybe they were just trying to find another companion for the dog. And I was like, that's cute and all, but, you shouldn't, try to replace a dog after, like, 2 weeks. When somebody says that they're going to help you train the dog for free. For free. So, I had trained Chili for free, and he was like, wait, so you were just training? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, Chili, come here. Chili came right there, and I said, sit. She sat. And I said, paw. She gave the paw. And he was like, well, maybe just, maybe she just wants to listen to you. And I was like, go ahead, tell her. And so he was like, sit. Well, I was like, you gotta tell her to stand. She's already sitting. And he was like, all right, stand up. And she got up. He was like, okay, sit down. She sat down. I mean, she was really willing to learn. But it was just like, what the hell? And he's like, she doesn't bite anymore? And I was like, no. I was like, she's teething. She's going to try to chew on anything so that she could alleviate. And he's like, well, how do you, stop her from doing that? And I was like, I got like these like little, like, they're not pork rinds. They're like, raw hide. They're like really thin strips of like dried hide, so that they can sit there and chew on it. It won't do anything bad to their teeth. It's just going to help them grind it down, and it gets softer in their saliva, and it's not something they can choke on. So it's pretty damn cool. Well, the male was like, okay, well, he's like, I wanna take her back, and I was like, yeah, it's cool. And he's like, okay, well, she's gonna have to stay here until I can. And I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm not trying to be complicated or anything with anyone, but I was like, the nerve of them to sit there and say that it was my fault whenever they sat there and tried to replace the dog. I'm like, what the hell? It's like, oh yeah, because I'm gonna steal neighbors' dogs. Flip. He's like, you flipping crazy. But anyways, so I trained their damn dog. Sorry. And then Jules was like, my dog was very patient because this was only a temporary thing. And so apparently she was annoying to Jules, and Jules was my my puppy, and I got her during a couple days after my birthday. We were apparently born on like the same day, only hers was like way after my birthday, my year, the birth year or whatever. And so her story was that she got covered in paint, this green car paint, and there was a lot of lead in it and oils and whatnot. And I freaking out because I was like, why the hell are all these puppies green? And she was like, oh, you know, one of the kids threw paint on them. And I was like, what? I was like, you have to clean them. They're going to die. She was the only one out of that litter that made it because that was the one I took home. That was the only one I was allowed to take home because I wasn't leaving until like I could take all of the puppies with me, and I was what is that called, where you have, okay, someone lied to me and said that they were going to give them another couple baths, and I was like, at least 3 baths, and make sure it's soft soap because you're going to flip and mess them up otherwise. They didn't. They didn't give them, they didn't even try. And I was so livid because I was like, how are the puppies doing? Oh, they all died that night. And I was like, what? It's like, oh, they didn't feel like washing them. I was like, are you flipping kidding me? So I mourned all those little dogs. And those poor little puppies didn't deserve that, honestly. Sick, some people. But anyways, that's how I got Jules, and obviously she was free. She was a rescue, and I love her mother too. Her mother's like this this kind of pit bull chow mix, mutt type of thing, pit bull boxer chow mix, something like that. She was really small, and I think that was the chow part of her. And her dog was like her dad was a chocolate lab, like one of those black chocolate lab. I don't think it's a husky, but it's another type of shepherd collie thing. But anyways, so she looked like a mutt, just full-on mutt, and she had the anxiety of a lab, like legit. If I'd have to go to work, she was screaming the whole time I was going around that bend. Every time I was like, I'll be back. No worries, I'm going to be back. And every time I came back, she'd be like, screaming at my arrival and then screaming whenever I left. Neighbors hated her. Hated her. I was like, wow, really? I was like, what about your dogs? They sit there and bark across every flipping person walking up the street. Mine only screams whenever I leave or come back. Jeez. I was like, yeah, she did get out a couple times. But that was the negligence of certain persons also living in the house. And then, my half-sister accidentally left her out too once. It was an accident. I was like, close the door. Close the door. And then, like, she just ran out. She was just like, wait, the door's still open? The door's still open? And then, whoom, and I was like, I'll be back. Get all my gear on. I have to chase her down. She was a good, like, 50 pounds. Like, 50, 53 pounds. I had to sit there. She would not come, like, no. She'd be fine on a leash, but she would not come back if she had no leash. Because she thought she was going to get in trouble. She was definitely going to get in trouble. It's like, dude, okay, so we had this kennel that I would call her hole. I was like, all right, Jules, get in your hole. You gotta, time out, like 30 minutes. And she'd run and get in the hole, which was this little kennel. And didn't even have to close the kennel. Door was off. She'd just sit in the little flipping kennel for like a half hour. And she was an amazing dog, honestly. But her and Chili ended up getting in this huge fight, and while I was, pregnant, and the landlord, they said that we weren't allowed to keep them, and then they threatened again that we were going to lose our lot because we were paying lot rent, and that if we didn't get rid of them, we were going to have to leave. And we couldn't afford anything else, so it was that or, out on the streets. Which for the life of me, I will always and ever be so furious at these people for that. That was a part of my family. That they made us just give to the what is that thing called? Animal shelter. Because they got in a fight. I was just like, what the hell? All because selfish people. Tried to help one dog, and then I lose my dog too. It's like, damn. Because they had a territorial flippin' display, and that ended up making it impossible for me to keep any of the dogs. But yeah, that one male that I was talking about who claimed that I was stole his dog. He came back and he was like, he didn't ask about it, but like before that had happened, he said that he wasn't able to find anyone to take her, so it was just like, ah. And that kind of made Jules a bit angry and antsy at the proposition, because it was okay whenever she was, just visiting and whatnot. Jules was very patient. She was kind. I miss Jules. hope she'll forgive me one day. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Flip. If I see a polar bear just start seeping through, I'm gonna freak out. It's like I'll dig my way out. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. That's a lot of snow. I wonder why they made deserts so rare in this world. It's like, was I not giving enough appreciation to the deserts before? making sure I don't accidentally kill anything. Aww. There is a hopping method that... There we go. Alright, so that's 2, 3. So, yeah, at like, we'll say at like 4:30, we'll call it. Try to get somewhere safe-ish. Whoopsies. My bad. Alright, well, I guess we have to go now. I hear somebody's home. Alright. Alright, so. Like, I don't know what else to say. Some parts of life really suck, and some parts are pretty damn amazing. Bigger than a bread box, and then floor is lava. Alright, well, bye-bye.